just try to come out, play hard, compete, try to set the tone for my teammates, being one of the older guys, one of the leaders on this team. Try to show them, how we try to take care of business.
Did you feel it from the beginning that that outside shot was going to fall on that for you?
Just took good shots, Trust my preparation going into every game. I work really hard at what I do, so I expect to make this outside shoot.
Did you realize when you knocked those free throws down you had a new career high in point scoring?
I didn't, actually, not at the moment, no.
Did Sean Miller tell you, or how did you find out?
No, I didn't know until you guys put on the big screen.
You and DeAndre had a couple nice two-man game type of plays. Is that something that happens quickly, or how much work goes into that?
It's just, having good instincts on the basketball court, me trying to make an aggressive play and seeing his man come over. And, DeAndre's a big target, so it's hard to miss. So we got to try to get that guy the ball as much as we can. So I'm trying to make it easy on him. Being a freshman, coming here, he's having to do a lot, learn on the go. We'll try to make his job as easy as possible by finding him.
What do you see from Dusan moving forward? He's had a good night.
Just, growing as one of the older players, one of our leaders, setting an example for, some of the other big men, younger big men. So tonight he had a great job. He did a great job of scoring the ball and rebounding the ball, so really proud of the way he played.
What do you think? You've seen a lot of classes come through as you've been here. What do you think of this freshman class?
I think it's one of probably the best that we had since I came here. We have a lot of talents on all 5 positions. So, we combined talent, freshman talent with some other players with the experience that we have. I think that we're going to have a great year as a team, and we got to grow as a team game by game. Every game we got to add something new because, like you said, we have a lot of new faces in our team. So us older guys, we got to do a great job of leading the way and helping other young guys.
What did you think of DeAndre's debut?
I'm sorry?
DeAndre's first game. What did you think of it?
This one or
yeah,
oh, I mean,
the real first game.
You guys saw first 2 exhibition games, so I have nothing to say. He's one of the best big men in the country. He can do everything, almost everything. He can score inside, he can score outside, he can shoot threes. If you foul him, he's gonna make free throws. He's gonna give you 10+ rebounds every game. It's a great thing to have somebody like him on the team. That helps not just me, but the whole team. So I'm happy to play along behind him.
Oh yeah, how has that helped your development? Not only playing with Lowry last year, but also him having that size and skills. Does that make it different for you?
Obviously it's really hard to guard two seven-footers at the same time. Not a lot of teams in the country have 1 7-footer. So we have 2 in the starting lineup, and obviously the teams, they have to get prepared for our games. They have to get prepared how to guard us, and obviously when you have a player like DeAndre, that helps everybody. When they crowd him inside, that opens up the space for our guards. So I think, like I said, having DeAndre on our team is a great team, and I think we're gonna have a great year with him.
How was it for you in the backcourt, Allonzo, with PJC, you and Alex? You 3, smallish lineup, but it's pretty good.
I think it's fine. Me being able to rotate over and guard a bigger guy, have a different defensive assignment is just fun. Alex can spread the floor because he can really shoot the ball as well. And, Parker's going to make good passes and he can really shoot the ball as well too. So to have 3 perimeter guys, it's going to open the floor for a guy like DeAndre or Dusan to be inside. So it's more about being solid defensively with the smaller lineup.
So how much of, I guess, is there a concerted effort to take the ball to the basket? We saw that from you tonight, really driving it hard, as well as from Parker as well.
Just making good basketball plays, being aggressive. We want Parker to try to get in the lane. When he gets in the lane, he's great at finding teammates. He's a great passer. Tonight, I think he was overlooked. He had 8 assists and no turnovers. So that's an elite job from our point guard, and setting the tone as one of our leaders and seniors. That he did a great job.
Allonzo, you guys got better defensively as the game went on. Just where do you think you guys are on that end of the floor right now?
We got a lot of work to do. We got some things to sharpen up, but we're still learning about our team, what works for us, what doesn't, what our strengths are in defense, what seams we can use. So I think we'll take a look at this film and we'll take a look at the things we did wrong and then the things that we did good that we think we're better at and try to use that more.
Yeah, Dusan, as far as the interior defense, they were able to get a lot of easy baskets in that first half. What was kind of going on there defensively?
Yeah, I think we had, defense-wise, we had to complete two different halves. In the first half, I don't know how many points they scored, but it just didn't look right. And they scored a lot of easy points out of some like rebounds or like you said, some easy shots. But I think we in the second half we did completely different job. We played much better. I think we became more aggressive inside. Obviously, when DeAndre and I try to block shots, it's going to be much harder for other teams to score, and that's something that we need to work on in the future. And like Allonzo said, our defense isn't where we want it to be right now, but we're gonna keep working on it every day, and hopefully, even on Sunday, you guys are gonna see a difference.
Are you told more to go for the block or try to? I know you do a lot of straight up to not foul.
In the first half, we were kind of tentative. We didn't really we didn't really go for a block, and then the second half, coach told us we got to get some blocks, and that's what we did in the second half, and that made a small difference in our defense.
Well, why do you say that? I mean, why do you think you guys were tentative? Was it foul trouble? Are we worried about fouls or just?
No, really. I think
7 guys.
Yeah, so. we had that's one part. We had only 7 guys. Yeah. We couldn't get any easy fouls, so that was one thing. But the other team, they're big guys. We were kind of concerned about some other things, getting the ball inside. So we didn't really do a great job of paying attention and blocking shots and stuff like that. So we just during the halftime we just kind of talk about it and we changed in the second half.
How much preparation did you have with just that 7-man rotation?
I mean, not much, honestly, because obviously when we have 7 players, we have only 4 big guys and 3 guards, right? That's what we had. Actually, 3 big guys and 4 guards. We had to we had to play for each other, help each other, and that's pretty much it.
It looks like you're kind of calling out, communicating, pointing people in the right places defensively. Are there people that you watched over the summer to learn how to kind of be that defensive leader?
Not that. I think it's my 3rd year here, understanding what Sean expects out of us defensively and knowing the schemes and knowing where to be in the right places. So I have a different seat on the bus. So it's not about me covering myself. It's about trying to help all my teammates make sure they're in the right spots, make sure they know where to be, because I have to set an example for all of them. So I have to be vocal and help these young guys learn, help them get with this learning curve faster so they can be the best they can be as we go through this early on in the season.
Like when you were a freshman, your understanding of defensive rotations, and then now when you're the one who's pointing out, telling guys where to go?
Well, now I'm playing more without having to think. When you're a freshman, you're playing everything. You're letting it's all going through your mind, each single thing that's going on. And now I pretty much know what to expect and what's going to happen next. So my anticipation is a little bit better. What my focus is now is staying locked in and not coasting, because I'm more experienced and more understanding now.
Do you feel like you guys were tentative on the perimeter as well defensively early in the game?
I mean, I had 3 fouls in the first half. I'm just trying not to foul.
But I mean, just as a team, yeah.
I mean, yeah, we can't foul because we got 7 guys tonight. So, I mean, we get 2 guys in foul trouble. We're deep in our bench. We have nobody to bring the ball, nobody playing the backcourt. So, I mean, we're just trying to hang on for dear life right now.
Was that an emphasis? I mean, did Sean kind of make that point beforehand?
I mean, he definitely emphasized, got the point across to us. But I mean, we understand too. Me, Parker, Emmanuel, and Alex, we know that we have a 4-guard rotation. It's going to have to figure out how we're going to hold this together for 40 minutes. So we understand it's important to play hard, play good sound defense without fouling.
It's a lot easier to see on the offensive end, like when someone does something good than defensive. With Emmanuel, what kind of things does he do defensively that maybe the average person wouldn't notice?
I think this is his natural traits, his gifts that he has, make him really good. He's also really intelligent, and he's a really high energy guy. So he works really hard on the defensive end. He's trying to keep his guy in front. So I think he's still learning. He still doesn't have all our schemes together. So he's going to continue to get better. So the things that he's doing well right now, that's great. But he's going to continue to evolve and become a better defender and a better player for us as well. So we're excited about that.